Wondered how you can finance your studies whilst in school here in Germany, especially when when you're about to complete your bachelor's degree or your master degree. So I'm coming to give you examples of how you can finance your study, especially if you are a DAD student. All right. So please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, or if you are new to this channel, the channel's name is Ishbin Alphonsine. You are welcome. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and share to your friends so that they will know more about what is happening on in German schools. So, as you can see my screen, I have two different schools that I am coming to show you how you can apply for finance, okay, or you can apply for support from the school whilst you are studying if you want to do your research, okay, especially with the master thesis or the bachelor's thesis. So when you look at my screen, I have TU Dresden, okay, and of course the name of the financial aid is called Foster, and the aim is to promote research for students in TU Dresden. All right. So this is particular for TU Dresden, and then I have for TH Cologne as well. Right now, if you are in any other institution, please look on your institution's website and look at how you can finance your studies. Okay, all institutions have ways and means you can finance yourself or your studies or your master thesis when you're about to complete school. So please do the needful to look onto your school's website and then find the support. But this is particularly for TU Dresden, and then TH Cologne. All right. Okay. So let's go through. And the um, financial support, the foster for TU Dresden, is to promote research for students in TU Dresden. The application starts, it's June to 2023. So for instance, this year, okay, the application started in June 2023 and it will end in September 2023. So if you haven't applied, if you are in this institution and you're about to complete your master thesis or bachelor thesis and you haven't applied, you can apply. Okay. The following year is same, June 2024, September 2024. So you have to look onto the website and then find out more. And then of course the who who applied during this period, all right, would have their monies or their claim in November 2023, right? Okay, if only they are chosen. And of course, your project will start in 2024. So it means that the 2024, if you are if you wanna start your master thesis in 2024, okay, you should apply a year before, right? This is clear. All right. And the target group is for teachers for TU Dresden. The foster support is for teachers, students, okay. And then, of course, the students is like based on or is directed to students who um, are doing their master thesis, okay, or even if you want to do a research, a conference research, okay, a research expose and then research competitions, okay, they are all being financed by this foster, right? So I mean, you have an opportunity if you are actually studying in TU Dresden, right? Okay, so and then both bachelor and master student can also apply for this support. Let's look at okay, so there is no other student who is not eligible. Okay, so this place is just void. Now remember, okay, that if you are in TU Dresden, okay, and you are a DAD student, you can also take support from the foster, okay, aside you being a DAD student. If you are taking funds from DAD, you can also apply for the foster, okay? You should know that. And of course, the application requirement, you need to fill out the application form on the website, okay? and you have to give letters of recommendation. So that your supervisor in charge should give you a letter of recommendation which shows that indeed he or she approves of the funds that they want to release to you. And you should have a research plan. What are your research plans? What are you going to do? So if you are doing a master thesis in your home country, you should plan your research very well and send it to them so that they would approve. Okay, and of course you should do your financial calculation. What are you going to do? Okay, what is your budget? How much is your flight from Germany to your home country? Or if you are doing this thesis in Germany, or if you have to move from one city to another city in Germany, look at the cost of all these things and do a rough calculation. Please don't inflate the figures. One more time, do not inflate figures, okay? Be very, very careful, right? And yeah, let's see. So the amounts you are being given is up to 5,000 euros one time. Up to 5,000 euros. I know people who have applied and they've had like 1,000 euros, 2,000 euros, 3,000 euros based on the plan you give them. Some have had 4,000 euros, but the highest is 5,000 euros. So if you are in TU Dresden, you should make an opportunity, okay? You should, I mean, look for all these things and then apply. You might be picked and given the money. Now, this is the link. This is the link. Yeah, so if you see my screen, this is the link to the financial support, which I will put in the description, right? So when I put in the description, you can just copy and then go and visit the link and apply. It's not too late. Even if you cannot apply this year, and you aim in completing or starting your master thesis or bachelor thesis next year, you can still apply. All right, okay. Or remember, even if you are going for a conference or something, you can just apply and then you will be given. Okay, so let's go to TH Cologne. Okay, so the name of the support is End of Study Scholarship. This scholarship is to just support a student financially during their preparation of their final thesis and so that they will fully concentrate on their final degree, right? Okay, so by November or April of each year, you should start your application. Okay, so for 15 December, you would have submitted your application, okay, and have the funds in first March, right? So in April, you should have also started the application if you want to get the funds in September. So by 15th of June, you should have finished applying and submitting your document. Okay, so yes, the claim, as I said, 1st March or 1st September each year. So for TH Cologne, each year you are, I mean, the scholarship is done twice a year. Okay, so you have an advantage that you can capitalize on. And okay, so the project starts anytime after receiving the money. So once you receive the money, you should start as soon as possible, okay, with your project. Now, you should note that within 12 months, okay, you should finish your project or your master thesis. Okay, so we will come to that later, but don't receive the funds and then sit down there and not doing anything. No. By then, you should receive the funds whilst you are certain that in 12 months' time, you'll graduate and complete school. Okay, so this should be noted. Now, the target group is for only foreign nationals with foreign educational qualification. Only foreign nationals, not Germans, okay? Only foreign nationals. And you should be enrolled at TH Cologne. You should be enrolled. And mind you, with the foster, okay, at TU Dresden, you should also be enrolled at TU Dresden. You cannot be enrolled in TU München and take funds from TU Dresden, okay? You should note that. And then, of course, you should be in your final stage of your degree program. So please note that, okay. And then, as I said earlier on, you are very likely to graduate within 12 months from the start of the scholarship. So if you are taking the scholarship in January, by December of that same year, you should have finished. Okay. And you should also live in Germany during the time of writing your final thesis. You should be in Germany, not abroad, right? And of course, it's for both bachelor and master thesis students, both bachelor and master students. And right, not eligible. So students who are recipients of full or partial scholarship from DAD are not eligible to apply for this scholarship. Or even if you are taking scholarship from any other organization, or if you are taking Lightstone, I've explained in my other videos. Please go and watch them in the videos I've posted. If you are taking support from any institution in Germany, which they are giving you money without you being working for it, then you cannot apply for this scholarship. Please note that. You should also, you cannot apply if you're also doing your internship, because during your internship, some of the organizations really give you like internship money. Okay, they give you, if it's not voluntary, some of them give you money. So whilst you are doing your internship, you are even not ready to complete school within that stipulated time. Some of the internship takes like a maximum of 1 year, so you cannot apply, right? And if you are also abroad, you cannot apply. If you are also enrolled as an exchange student, you are not eligible. And of course, if you are having the German language course, no, you are not eligible, right? So this is it. Now, the requirements for this is a little bit cumbersome. For TH Cologne, you need to fill an application form, and all the following I'm coming to mention should be in one PDF. Okay, so a letter of motivation explaining why you have a special need. So you should explain why you really need this money for your thesis, and you should give a good explanation. If not, you will not be considered. You should also give your CV and proof of social or voluntary commitment that you have done during your studies. Sometimes this proof is done through a body. Okay, so if you come to TH Cologne or any other institution, you should make sure that you do a voluntary work. Okay, I know some of the students who joined the buddy program. So if you have a, a foreign, or during a semester, if someone is coming for the first time in Germany, you can bring your name, okay, or you can apply to the buddy program, okay, so that they put your name on it, and then you will be a voluntary, you will serve voluntarily to pick the first time, okay, so that you will show the person around town, you do everything for the person for the first month or for the first 2 months. And this buddy program, when you join it, you'll be given a card which shows that card which shows that you are actually part of this buddy program. Okay, so this is an example of a social voluntary commitment or work. Or you can also do any social or voluntary work in an organization or an institution where you do not collect any money. Then they will give you a letter or a proof to show that indeed you have worked in this field and you didn't take any money. So this is very, very important. This aspect is very, very important. When you do a social work or a voluntary work in Germany, they know that, okay, you are really committed to something. Okay, so it opens door for you. Okay, so let's check you need also your current transcript of records indicating the average grade. Okay, and if you haven't completed some of your models, you should list them down, that I haven't completed this and this model, but I am working towards it to complete it by the 12-month period given to you. And a copy of your thesis registration, which you, in this institution, for instance, when you are going to um, write your thesis, you have to register. Okay, so this you get at the examination office, of course. And the proof of financial studies, example, your bank statement for the last 3 months, copies of employment contracts or scholarship agreements, salary statements for the last 3 months. So they require all these things so that they know whether you are really in need of taking this money or not. Because some people are not in need, but they will go ahead and take this money, which is not laudable. Please, you should know that it is not laudable. So, if you know that you are taking any scholarship, any money, or which is in your bank statement, please do not apply because you are not eligible. And of course, you need your current certificate of enrollment at the school. They need also your residence permit, your passport with your personal information. Okay, so this all these things I've mentioned should be in one PDF. Okay, and the second PDF is the end of your study scholarship details about your economic situation. So you really have to write your economic situation, why, I mean, you should be considered for the scholarship. Okay, and then you need a recommendation letter from any of your professors. Okay, it will be appropriate to take this recommendation letter from your supervisor because he knows you personally, so you can take this letter from him, and this letter should be directly um, sent by this recommender. Okay, the letter will not be given to you personally, but the letter will be sent through a link that is provided at the website, on the website. So you should be very careful. And the amount is up to 520 euros per month for a single, yeah, for a student, up to 520 euros per month. And then a single parent with a single parent student, up to 934 euros a month. Okay, so you should know that if you're a single parent, a parent with a child whilst being a student, and you are completing your master thesis within a particular year, then you are eligible for 934 euros a month. And this scholarship is up to 6 months. Okay, it cannot be extended. Okay, so let's see, roughly, let's do the calculation uh, for you being a student, for just for you being a student. Okay, just for you being a student. So if you are taking 520 for 6 months, it should be like 3,120 euros. Okay, and if you are a single parent and you are taking 934 per month, then you should take like 5,604 euros um for that particular period of time. Okay, so the difference the difference is a little bit wide, okay, for as compared to a normal student, because of course you are a single parent. Okay, so you should know that. And of course, this is the link. This is the link for, yeah, this is the link for TH Cologne. This is the link for TH Cologne where you can go and then apply. Okay, so if you are in any of these institutions, okay, or these universities, please, and if you are about to complete your education, you should take advantage and apply, right? You should note that with the TH Cologne, okay, the payment of the scholarship is subject to the provision of funds by DAD and the Federal Foreign Office. So actually, DAD and Federal Foreign Office together sponsor this type of scholarship. So as per the funds they get from these two institutions, that's how they apportion um the monies to students. Okay, so documents will be in all your documents will be completed. Okay, you would have sent them, but it might be that you will not be considered for the scholarship. So maybe in that particular period of time, the funds from these two institutions um was not enough, okay, for the amount of, or for the number of students that applied for the particular period of time. So you should know that. Okay, so yes, as I said earlier on, please, if you are um in any institution, okay, please find out how you can finance your studies. If you are not on any scholarship at all, okay, find out how you can finance your master thesis, okay, within a particular period of time, and then make use of this. Okay, once it's a research work, hey, please just apply. Okay, so I have showed you an example. You should also go and look on your school's website and check what they require. Okay, thank you very much for watching the video. Please, yes, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Just subscribe, okay, share, and if you really like this video, just give the video a thumbs up. And yes, till we meet again, my name is HBN Alphonsine. Just subscribe. Bye bye.